Wednesday's press briefing was to update the general public on some important interventions made by key agencies of the Lands and Natural Resources Ministry. Top of the list were land administration issues, greening Ghana's spaces, and the fight against illegal mining. Touching on the fight against illegal mining, the sector minister listed government's policy to have a mercury-free mining. Samuel Abdullah Jinapo notes that the government has purchased 300 more of mercury-free gold processing machines to promote sustainable mining in the artisanal small-scale mining sector. Commenting on alleged military brutalities in Obuasi that led to the arrest of some illegal miners, Samuel Jinapo announced that a committee has been set up to look into the matter.
Wants to know about Obuasi soldiers and all of that, and minorities press conference. And yes, the minority press conference, that one is very much within their remit, and I'm not too sure we expected anything less. So I won't make any comment on that. The ministry has set up an investigative committee chaired by the Deputy Minister for Mines, Honorable George Nekutuka. The committee was constituted yesterday. They began work earnestly, and they've gone very far with their work. And we will produce a report, and we will act on the report. Suffice for me to say to you that dealing with galamsey and illegalities in the extractive industry anywhere in the world is quite complicated, and you have some of these challenges and some of these setbacks and so on and so forth. But what is important is for us to assemble the unimpeachable facts first, and then on the basis of the unimpeachable facts, we'll take it from there. Always remember that the people who are purported, and I use this word with emphasis, who are purported to be in the video and alleged to be involved in this conduct, and alleged with emphasis again, are soldiers, are supposed to be soldiers. And if indeed it's established that they are soldiers, it will not be a matter within the remit of the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources alone. It will then be a collaborative effort between my ministry and the Ministry of Defense and the leadership of the Ghana Armed Forces. And as you know, the Ghana Armed Forces is a very astute institution which is very adept at dealing with these matters. So early days yet, let's be patient, we'll get to the bottom of it.
One issue that got governments of Ghana and Bulgaria talking was the demolition of the Bulgarian embassy in Accra. A committee was set up to implement the recommendations of the sole inquirer. Giving updates on the matter, Samuel Jinapo said the committee is mediating with their Bulgarian counterparts to find an amicable solution.
I set up this sole inquirer headed in the person of Justice Oforiatta, who is a very distinguished judge, High Court judge, retired High Court judge himself, with a wealth of experience in land disputes and litigation and all of that. Was one time chairperson for the Lands Commission in Ashanti region, and has brought up a report which for me is very impressive and which covers almost all the aspects of the matter. And I think we've made known to the country what the executive summary of the report is. We finished the Bulgarian consulate in Accra a copy of the full report. I have met the Bulgarian ambassador to Nigeria, who has concurrent mandate to our country, Ghana, and we've had very fruitful discussions. I've been exchanging correspondence with him all this while. We've set up a team to see to the implementation of the sole inquiry's report. The Deputy Minister, Benito Usubio, Honorable Benito Usubio is chairing that committee. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has a representative on that committee. The Technical Director for Lands at the Ministry, Mr. Nsafwa, is a member of the committee. And trust me, they've been working flat out to bring closure to this matter. The matter is boiling down to some sort of mediation, and I wouldn't bore you with the nitty-gritties of it. But they are working. They've met the parties multiple times, and I believe that, fingers crossed, and with the blessings of God, we should be able to bring closure to this matter. And the bigger issue of diplomatic missions, embassies in our country, and their interest in landed property, and how we deal with them, how we safeguard them, to have Ghana continue to be the respected member of the international community. That is also ongoing. So be very rest assured about that.
The ministry has tasked this committee to look into the alleged brutalities meted out to some miners who are reported to be members of government community mining. We'll keep you posted on the work of this committee. My name is Kojo Achman reporting for Citi News.